What's going on, family? In the car again, heading off to drop some food off, and then I gotta head over to a show. But I gotta touch on this Raja, I think is his name, Raja Jackson story. Young brother, son of the famous Rampage Jackson, growing up in his dad's legacy, footsteps, shadow, however you want to word it. I think he would use the word shadow. And he has recently crashed out in epic proportions, and it's really sad. I had seen a couple thumbnails about it. I finally saw the video. This is altogether sad. It's sad and it's pathetic. And I might have to do 2 different videos about it just to address it from both sides. Because my content mentor tells me I can't do long videos. So he goes to a pro wrestling show. Pro wrestling is in like WWE type stuff, because he has a friend that's in it. He goes to the show, he's live streaming, he's walking around behind the scenes, because they're doing this, like a lot of people don't know, they do a lot of these shows in like bars, like bigger bars and stuff like that. Like you can set up a wrestling ring in just about anywhere. Like I got a brother who fights, he's done fights in ice rinks before when they rent them out, but he's also done them in casinos. Anyway, they go behind the scenes and they're hanging out, and one of the wrestlers thinks he's part of the crew, so he grabs a prop beer can, smashes it on his head, thinking that he's working and creating content for the wrestling organization. He quickly realizes that this is not a thing when Raja reacts as in being angry. So then he even still goes, "You're not going to play it up," meaning you're not going to milk it for the cameras and make a show out of it. They all tell him he's not working. Instantly, you see the guy have remorse on his face, and he apologizes, and he continues to apologize profusely. Here's where it becomes pathetic. Raj tries to remain angry about it while everyone is telling him this is a mistake. This is not manly, gentlemen. If a person does something to you and they wrong you, it's okay to be upset. It's not okay to continue to be upset to the level that he is, because you can be that upset if a person is malicious and intentional. Once you realize a person is accidental, that should drop your anger level. And once the person becomes apologetic, that should drop it again. And he was being respectfully apologetic about what he did. He acknowledged it was wrong. He apologized for it multiple times. I'm not saying you got to accept the apology, and I'm not saying you got to just be over it. But what I'm saying is you can't hold on to it as if he was trying to be a jerk when he was just making a mistake. So everybody informs the guy he's not with the crew. Calm down. Raj then shakes his hand. It's all good. We're good. But they tell him he can go in the ring and like make a show out of it and get his lick back. Fair enough. If that's how you want to handle it. He then lets his live stream gas him up and pump him up to remake him mad about it. And now he wants to actually fight a person who's not actually trying to fight him, and who believes he's pretending to fight him for work. This guy is at work. He thinks he's coming in to pretend to fight him, so he's responding as a person who thinks it's fake, and Rajdi tries to make it real. Body slams the guy, jumps on top of him in a position to where the guy can't defend himself, and from what I'm told, lands 20 full force blows to this guy's head to the point where he knocks him out and they can't revive him. And then walks away saying, I'm sick of people, forgive my language, I'm sick of people saying I'm a bitch. In that moment, you were. And any man will tell you you were. I know fighters, professional fighters. You can't redeem yourself by beating up a person that's not a fighter when you're a professional fighter, when they're not defending themselves and they're caught off guard because of a mistake they made that they apologize for, that you claim to accept the apology for, and then let your friends gas you up to be mad again. After time passed for you to calm down. It's pathetic. And it's sad. I'm going to go over why it's sad in a different video because my content mentor told me not to make them too long and it's already at 6 minutes. Fellas, you gotta learn how to maintain your frame and stop crashing out and making yourself look ridiculous. Now this dude is walking around in the parking lot screaming at the air, breathing heavy. Because he's still mad. And the thing is, he wasn't mad at that dude. And I'm going to talk about that in part 2. Because my mentor says I got to make these videos shorter. And I know I'm not going to be able to wrap it up in 2 minutes. So I'm going to do a part 2 of why. But to leave this one off, fellas, don't let your emotions make you fly off the handle. The first thing, one of the very first things you need to master is control over yourself and how to be stoic in situation and how to reset and recalibrate your emotional level. Otherwise, what one of my other mentors told me and what my mother told me and what other many people told me, if you don't have self-control, then everybody controls you.